besties, it's your girl, God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Baddie. Thank you for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But here's the latest tea. Our research has shown that you have probably not subscribed to our channel. What are you waiting for? Make sure you hit that subscribe button now so you would never miss out, on the latest content. If the channel grows, it means more amazing content for you guys. So click that subscribe button now. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What's going on? Tell me, because I feel like there are a lot of things happening at the same time. We have fuel scarcity, money no day, hunger in the land, waiting the shell. Who do we write this letter to exactly? Is it to the president? Is it to the vice president? Is it to our ministers? Even ministers, I really don't know what they are ministering. Or is it the commissioners? And I really don't still understand what they are commissioning exactly. But we will be all right at the end of the day. My name is God's Beauty Israel, and this is Gossip Gala. The gossip is always fresh, but of course I have like the full squad with me. Even though some in the building, she's not available, but I have my bestie. Let her quickly introduce herself.
Hi guys, it's your favorite girl, Only Luana. The
Gossip baddie. Come on,
Periana.
I love it. All right, it's me and my baby girl here today, but of course I have one amazing fellow. Like, this guy has been breaking all protocols. He's one of the best in what he does. He's an actor and is a very talented one. And of course he has a side hustle, which I would want to understand how he's able to, put the both of them together. I have no other person here than Ibesan. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I feel very shy sitting in between two
Hey.
very beautiful women.
Tell me.
But then I'm not from China,
Don't
so
be shy.
I try not to shy so much.
Yeah.
How was it like coming here today with the whole fuel scarcity that is really good, that is really hitting everybody hard?
Okay, so the president said we should change the old national anthem
to a new one.
Nigeria We Hail
We hail thee.
So all I have to say is Nigeria We Hail Thee.
Okay.
Nigeria
If you know, you know.
Yeah,
I'm screaming.
It's really annoying.
But no, real though. Issue with me getting to work on Monday, there was just no fuel for my car, and
I
crazy.
didn't get full either. My manager didn't get fuel.
oh, my driver.
The cabs couldn't even make it here. Like it was just
My
annoying.
driver had
It's
to
crazy,
queue for
man.
over 7 hours just last night.
You did.
I don't know what's going on, but like
be
you
alright.
said,
We'll be
Nigeria,
alright.
Yeah,
hail
and
thee.
imagine in a country where we have all these natural resources, right? And the gas, we have oil, we have everything, and guess what?
Nothing just seems to be
Nothing.
working.
You see,
that's-
that's the very known, right? But then I'm saying that we produce these things, right? We have them in ourselves, right? But then black market is now like the main source to actually get fuel.
True.
It's pure madness.
True,
It's so
it is.
sad. It's
It
like,
is.
how can your country be rich in a certain resource, and yet the people of the
see it
country
and
are
not
still
rich, man.
struggling?
It's not even just a certain resource.
It
It
was,
is
actually.
different resources.
Sources,
True.
different and
It's a
lower.
lot.
So let's talk a bit about you now.
Why?
Tell me how your journey. Because the truth is, this Nigerian battle, me, I don't tire. I don't know about other person.
So where you want to
I'm
go?
tired of. That's the thing. Even this jackpot thing is not
Come
really
with
even
me.
working. Isn't it? Come with
Come
me.
with me back to London. Let's go.
Honestly speaking, the truth is we would always, still talk about the country, but at the same time, we cannot neglect ourselves. So let's come
course.
back to you. Aha. Tell me a bit about, before you went into acting, what was it like? Why did you go into acting? I understand this whole passion thing, but at the same time, nothing can
I don't
be learned.
believe in passion.
Hey, so you see, you went into acting because of what? Put us on that one, please.
So I started acting when I saw my mom on TV. Yeah, and I'll break that down. So my mother's name is Iyabo Lawani. She's a veteran actress.
Yeah.
And she's the Maggie woman. She used to cook on Maggie TV from the mid-90s to the, I think, mid-2000s as well.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, so watching my mom on screen from when I was like 5 years old, and I'm like, yo, I want to be like mommy.
Hey.
Not the yo.
Yeah, I want to be like mommy, So, and there was this one time I could never forget. My grandmother was laughing at us because I saw my mom on screen, and then I went to back of the TV like, yo, where's this lady?
Hey.
Where are you? You know, I don't know if any of you did that.
Yeah.
Trying to see who's
behind the
behind
actual
it, you know.
TV.
So it's been since forever like that, you know. And then I actually started properly practicing the arts in 2006, because then I always told mom I wanted to act. She's like, nope, go to school. Nope, go to school. So I finished my secondary school about, I think, 2004 or so.
Okay.
And then she was like, no, do jam, do this, go to university. I'm like, okay. You know,
Let's just do it.
but then I started with modeling, facial modeling, commercial modeling. So yeah, I started that in 05, modeled till 06-ish, 07. Then I started going for acting auditions as well, and then I was doing well, and then I started doing very well, and then I'm like, yo, Nigeria happened again. I've been in this. I've been in the uni for over 6 years. I've still not graduated.
Can you imagine?
Not like I am a dumb child.
No, I know.
I feel you.
The whole strike, school curriculum,
ASU
all of
strike,
that, yeah.
ASU will do their own. State government will do their own. Federal government will do their own. Lecturers
Student
will do their own. Student unions will do their own. You know, so I literally experienced.
You know, people always said that it was bad like that. So it was bad like that.
I said I was in uni for 6 years. And guess what?
For a course
I was in 200 level for almost 3 years.
Oh.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Lagos State University. To be more precise.
Cast to them.
Let's call out names.
Cast to them.
Lagos State University. Going on strikes, you know. So, and in 2010, I'd saved up some very good money for myself, you know, from modeling. And then as of that time, let me know, like, I was still doing small acting. My face was just still, you know, coming strong, you know. But modeling was really good as of that time, not now, because that's something we're going to talk about, because those agencies, they are shit as well.
Now it's
those agencies are
I know, I could relate
agencies
to
are
you.
literally ripping off brands. Listen to me now. Agencies are ripping off models, arts, talents. They are giving them peanuts. You guys might give them 10 million naira to pay the talent, and they call the talent and give them 100,000. Know this right now. I'm saying it here right now. Let me talk about. My name is Adesanyas. Yeah, there are plenty of them.
Look him
all
straight
the
in the
agencies.
eye.
None of them is.
No, I could
No
relate.
innocent one. You know, so then we had all this, you know, so I was able to save up some good money, thank God, and then I had to run for school. So I left Nigeria in 2011 to go finish up my schooling, and a course that I did here for 6 years, it took me exactly 4 years to finish my BSc.
Exactly.
In Europe.
And
then I went on to do my master's. It took me exactly 1.5 years to finish my master's. My master's was actually a 2 years program, you know, but then I did it in 1.5. Thank God for the brains.
Yeah.
You know, so I wasn't actually dumb. So yes, that actually brings me to
Nigeria problem.
the part where I say I'm not dumb. You know, because I'm out there and I'm carrying out researches. My first year in uni in Europe, I'm doing researches. I'm like, dude, you can actually do this shit.
Yeah.
You don't need to pay no bloody.
Exactly.
Hey, lecturer, they always ask us for money for school. All the Nigerian university, President Tinubu, hear this now. Better go and probe your universities. That's why you have NYSC students that can't fucking spell, actually tell you what the real meaning of NYSC is.
True.
Because their lecturers have taken 5,000, 10,000, 8,000 to pass them. You have students doing matric. They can't fucking spell matriculation. Don't ask me to spell it. But yeah, they actually can't spell matriculation. So I think our educational sector is something that should be looked into.
True.
Again, properly.
Definitely.
In fact, the full
So
country.
we need ginger, because like this, even me, I'm ginger to enter this conversation. We go on para. Let's go on the short break to come back on the street of social media. Stay with us.
For sticking with us. So we're going to be diving into straight what's hot on the streets of social media. So first on today, I have, do you think it's easier to raise kids now or in our parents' time? So someone pretty much, just came out and asked the question, just saying that like based on like family community structures and all of that, like is it easier to raise kids now or back then? I would say like there are two ways to really argue this issue. But if I'm to be directly honest with the way this this day and this generation is going right now, and the way it's the new age, like new technology and all that. I really don't feel like is the best time to really raise kids. I feel like first of all, it kind of like redirects like kids from like where they're actually meant to be. Secondly, it influences them. Thirdly, it makes them quite to some extent lazy. Like it's not just like back in the day when like like you'd actually have like the proper time to like raise your child and train them properly like the right way. Because nowadays like you see like little kids like for literally 5-year-olds on TikTok just doing a whole bunch of BS, and it's just like it's kind of two ways to argue it. But let me come to you and let me hear your thoughts, and then I'm gonna like dive more deep into it.
Okay, so I somewhat agree with you to an extent. However, I think that it's a personal thing. If you say, hey, it's 12 p.m., you can pick up your phone, you can pick up your social devices and play with it for another 4 hours, and by 4 p.m. you take it off their hands and let them go play outside with your friends and go hang out, do normal stuff that we do in our own times. Yeah, why not? So going back to the question is is it easier to raise kids?
Yeah,
Yes, it's easier to raise kids now or in the parents' generation.
I don't know. Permit me. I'm sorry. I don't know what generations you guys.
Gen Z.
Oh shit, man.
Half Gen Z, half millennial.
No, I'm full Gen Z.
I'm in between. I'm in between.
Wahala.
Yeah.
So I'm actually seated here. Okay, so I'm from generation whereby I can relate with the Gen Zs.
Okay.
And I could relate with
Millennials.
our parents are millennials. Yeah.
No, baby boomers.
Baby boomers.
Yes.
Yeah, our parents are baby boomers. So yeah, I would say that I fall right in between. So now I always have this conversation with some of my friends. I'm like, in my family, I'm right there in the middle. Parents, older cousins, I'm talking older cousins from 40 upwards, and then parents 60 upwards. I relate very well with them, right? And then they can't seem to understand y'all Gen Zs.
No, they don't.
You Gen Z.
They don't, and they really need to catch on.
And I'm
need
here,
to
I'm like,
clock it.
no, wait, hold on. What she's trying to say is, but then the manner at which she's trying to pass that message is crazy. And these baby boomers, these millennials are like, yo, that's just outright rude.
Yeah.
But then, because I understand this
Not
part,
really.
I'm like, it's actually not rude. It's just our opinion.
Yeah.
But the tone. So you Gen Zs, you guys have a tone. You guys think, oh, everybody.
It's normal.
Exactly, it's normal. But then it's not normal.
A little bit of attitude here and there.
I'll stand with my cousins now, the ones who are a bit older than me, say 40 plus, and we're having a conversation, and then my little sister will walk in and just drop something, and they'll be like, I'm like, yeah, I know, Gen Z stuffs, Then I call her back to say, yo, you know what you just said is right. However, the tone you used is wrong. So is it easier to raise kids now? And then, like I said earlier, it depends on the individual. It's a personal affair. If you think that you want to control that social media time, you want to actually teach them proper norms and ethics, then it's up to you. I mean, I have a little sis that I'm still, she's 20, and I'm like, stop it.
I heard that. But I actually have a quick question. So, like I said, you could really just argue both sides to it. But now it's the fact that it's like we Gen Zs are now the ones up next to like raise them kids. So it's like, so it's just like, do you feel like we're gonna do a good job, or like we're just gonna like?
Is that shit with this? Shit, you want me to really talk truth?
But honestly,
Truth now, honestly.
true.
Yeah, I can't lie for now. If the kind of Gen Z when they come across these days, on our children feed the tear on a slap with time.
Hey.
Yeah, it's the truth because
No, I can't even lie. Like he's low-key right.
it's the truth because for
he's
real.
low-key
You see,
right. He's
you see,
low-key right.
you say because you still have some kind of millennia in you. You still have some kind of understanding from the baby boomers in you, right? But then the Gen Zs, they are in their offices telling their boss, man, you can't do me shit.
For real.
That's BS. Okay, so I have a friend that works in HR.
Okay.
One day we were having a beer, we stood out, and this guy was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, bro, the people I'm actually interviewing these days. These bloody Gen Zs. These guys don't get sense, man. These guys are so rude. Imagine one that they told me to write a query for whatever it was. I'm not a white collar or whatever worker. Yeah, he had to write something against the guy. It's like he wrote this stuff, sent to the guy. The guy had the guts come to his office and throw the paper at him. That, man, if you want to sack me, man. I can, listen.
Sounds like something I could do.
Listen. He threw the paper
like
right back
something
at him
I
and it's
could
like, listen. My friend said, this dude came in my office, threw the paper at me. And mind you, this is a number 2 man in his office, and I'm not talking about a small office. I'm talking about a multinational here. So this dude walks in, throws the paper on his desk, says, if you want to sack me, because I'm actually using people's internet to work online.
No one is savage now.
It's like, yes, now.
But
These are savages, man.
No, but that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Like, personally, like, because my mom would always tell me this thing that, like, okay, like, no matter how a senior person, like, you can't. But my thing is, like, why would you even speak to me like that? Like, why? Like, who gave you the audacity? It's like, I have a mind of my own too. Like, if you like speak to,
they're so self-aware.
Give it back. It's like you can't treat me or downplay me like I'm stupid and think that like I'm not gonna come back for you. Like, I have a mouth too, and it's sharp.
So you know there's a very thin line between knowing your rights and being rude.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I do know that.
And that's the thing a lot of Gen Zs don't know. Knowing your right and being rude it's very thin. It's thinner than your hair. Actually, what's kind of
I feel
a lot of them don't know. So you come up and again, they don't know tone either. You lot don't know tone. They don't know tone. The tone. You might not be rude, but then the tone you've just used will eke the other person like, yo, no, this shouldn't be so. And they're like, well, to hell with it. I just said it, but I didn't mean to be rude. But yeah, that's their story. So yes, on our children go to beat people for rude. Man.
Damn.
My opinion.
I kind of like it's turn by turn, Sha. So let's just see
how
what
it looks like.
But anyways, moving on to what's next on the streets of social media. So someone came out and said, a woman shouldn't be paying while sleeping with a man. So there's actually like
say that again.
A woman should not be paying bills while she's sleeping with a man. So wait, let me just read this tweet first and then let me just get into it. So sleeping with a man while still having to pay any bills is wild to me. Some men have it way too easy, and some women see it as a baggage of honor to not to ask or expect anything.
Now,
so wait, just before I get to
this one first,
exactly. No, just before I get to this is what I'm saying. Like, you women need to understand the difference between being and like you're literally acting entitled. I mean, no man is actually entitled.
No, let's call it spade a spade. It's not entitlement. That's you just literally trying to call yourself a hoe. Excuse me.
Okay,
because if I'm sleeping with you, if I have to pay you. Let's be factual. If I'm sleeping with you and then you're saying I have to pay, no, don't bring it down. Let's talk about it.
There's a comment that literally targeted what you just said. The whole thing about if I have to pay, it means you're a prostitute. Where is it? Is this the same? No, this is not the one.
I'm not sure we can get it, but just go on.
So pretty much, okay.
Let's talk about it. I really, really want to talk about that.
Of course, we'll talk about it.
No, because so after like some women actually came out and said that like, so it's literally weak men that would come out and say that you must be a prostitute if you're expecting money. If you're expecting
you see,
money. Is shaking your table.
The table is actually very solid. There's no conversation there. Let's just go straight up. Okay. First off, I am a man who does not believe that a man should suppress a woman. I am a man who understands that a woman is to help me. A woman is to comfort me. A woman is to support my mental health.
Love it.
A woman should be able to support me financially if I don't have.
Sure.
That's the kind of man that I am.
This one only is shaking her head.
Let
him finish.
If I have, my woman would not need to lift up a finger. Even twitch her toes. No, because I'm a spoiler. I spoil my women. But then I'm of this very huge opinion that, we're both human beings.
For real.
Okay, you say we are equals, right? You always say we are equals. So why the do I have to? Right.
No, see,
Why do I have to pay you? Then if you're gonna have some of me too, then you gotta pay me too. That don't make me
I understand,
right.
and I agree with what you're saying to an extent. But my thing is that, like, in this scenario, it's like, okay, I feel like this woman is hourly just coming out and being like, it's not like you're married to the man, okay? Like, that's just someone you're pretty much, sleeping with. There's nowhere in this life that says that if you're sleeping with a man that he has to be paid. Where did he pick up all the what's it called? All the baggage from? It's like you're trying to like throw your baggage on him, but like you literally have no relation to this man except for sex. So let's call it spade then. No, let's not call it that.
No, let's call it spade.
I hear you, but
if you're going to say because we are doing something, we're actually doing the do, and then I have to pay you for,
doing the do.
I mean, come on, then what's the essence? Yeah, what's the essence? We do it. I take care of you. I have the funds. Hey, babe, what you doing? Okay, let's go hang out. Let's do this. Okay, listen, I just sent you 500 grand. Buy something for yourself.
Yeah,
okay.
I just feel like if it's not your boyfriend or your man or whatever, like,
do you know how I feel when I see credit a lot for my baby? If you know how I feel, Jesus Christ, these girls, cut us some slack, please.
Kill me.
You know what I'm saying? My babe send money. They sweet me die. Sure. I shouldn't have to talk like this now. I'm not to say men should not be.
But no.
I want to relax and be taken care of. Yeah. Take care of me too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I spoil my man. Like, I have no issue with it.
Okay.
But
you don't look like that though.
No, trust me. I do.
I'm just messing.
I do spoil my man. Like, I literally have no issue doing that. But with what this girl said, you're not my man.
Can you imagine these two persons I have on my table?
Oh my God, Jacob, if you're seeing,
Jacob, I'm just playing.
Not the name on TV.
Wahala. In case there is a John, I'm sorry, Jacob is the one.
There is a John though. John's right downstairs.
Wahala. That means there's Wale.
Maybe.
And Chukudi.
Maybe. Good job.
That's all the
Continue.
above. I'm just joking.
I feel you.
Just
Jacob, it's just you though.
What? He's looking for trouble right now.
Let's go.
But anyways, I mean, yeah, I agree with what he's saying. But let's not call said men such words.
No, I lie you. More talk truth. More talk truth. Where truth. See, I be better worry boy.
Hey. You from worry?
Yes, sir. I be worry boy, and I actually grew up. Now they even born myself.
I'm screaming.
So anything will make me, they give you funds. Say more week, boy. Wait till you be with that.
Answer the question yourself.
Wait
Let's
till
quickly
you be
move on
with
to
that
the next
now.
one, please.
If I'm funding you for the doings, well, I mean,
if it's just for the doings, let's call it spade a spade.
Exactly.
But if there's relations, like y'all are dating, that's your boyfriend, that's your man,
then you're a witch.
Hey.
If we're in a relationship, are you expecting me to steadily be?
Okay.
Because we are in a relationship.
No. See,
then you are a witch. In fact, you are not a witch. You are the witchcraft.
No, see,
you are the process. You are the entire. You are in front of God. I'll put my shirt.
Calm down, I mean.
My thing is that it's not like expecting someone to do something or like forcing. It's just like, okay, like if you're in a relationship, it's understandable if your man does choose to pick up some of your bills for you. He doesn't have to. It is not his job. It is not his duty. But it's
in my opinion,
like,
it's actually part of my duty to take care of you. Because if I call you my girl, then you my girl. I should take care of you.
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm expecting anything back. But then if you call me your man, then you take care of me too.
Period.
What you saying?
Period.
Of course.
Period.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, preach. Okay, so let's dive into what's last on and this one I don't even really understand it, quite frankly, because I don't really relate with all you people like that. But
I want to hear
give your Ashwobi girls gifts that are worth the money they spend. Ladies tell brides like
let's watch the video together.
That one is for you people.
It's not for me, it's for God's beauty to dissect, really.
Easy, abeg. This is a message to brides. Una dey find Ashwobi girls, abeg, to buy your Ashwobi material to swam. E no easy, abeg. E no easy. Make una dey try dey give Ashwebi girls better gift. Person no go carry how much and something thousand take buy material. Come sew am, una come give person a gift. Who does that? Una change abeg. Yes, I dey pepper me, no easy. E no easy to sew clothes. Una dey try. After I don dress like this, see the way I look sweet. Abeg, una dey give us better gift. E no easy o. If you no say Ashwebi girl for your party no go sweet. So make una dey try dey give us better gift. Wey worth the money wey we spend. Wado, Isagwalio, yeah.
You see what I mean? I'm just low-key confused about this. First of all, I don't even wear Ashwebi to begin with. Secondly, I feel like you bought it yourself.
Yeah.
Like nobody pretty much said, let me grab your hands and make you buy it. And then it's like, okay, you're going for someone's wedding, right? In my opinion, you're the one supposed to be gifting the married couple. Like, why do you think that they should be going overboard to gift you because you bought so and so Ashwebi or whatever you be calling it? Like, that's just my thing. But I'm gonna have you speak on it because you
already spoke about it already. She just thought like, I mean, she on our own path, right? I cannot be buying Ashwebi. So Ashwebi, what it is actually called, is more like you're doing a wedding, for example. So not those normal materials that people share to their friends and all of that. That's what Ashwebi
look
is.
alike.
Exactly. So so back on it now, she feels like, okay, I cannot buy an Ashwebi. I mean, pay you up to 100K or even above that. Then at the end of the day, when I'm going to my house, the only thing you can use to tell me, thank you for buying Ashwebi, for coming to my wedding, is giving me a packer or giving me a knife.
Who say you? Who say you buy the Ashwebi?
That's what the conversation is about.
Why are you being
See, the Ashwebi, to be sincere, to a very large extent, to me, I may be wrong, it's to actually help the couples put
be able
things
to get
together
more money, exactly.
for food that you will still eat. For a drink that you will still drink, for the whole that they will still come and sorry, let me not go there.
They will rent.
But my thing is that like this again, I speak to having a sense of entitlement.
Yes,
it's like
100%.
You're pretty much just being entitled to who else you should not be entitled to. It's
Right.
like you're complete. Like first of all, you didn't have to be an Ashwebi girl. If you couldn't afford it, you could have been like, well,
Let me bust
girly.
your head. I've been to 4 very serious marriages where if you see Shayo, food, everything, plenty, gifts, then they dash for self.
Mounts.
I buy Ashwebi. I wear them. I sew them. In fact, I be groomsman. How about that?
Oh, okay.
I said that the dash phone, Samsung phone, excuse me, please. They dash Samsung phone for them. One thing I know see collect. So yeah.
Come
Why
and
be
be
say,
bride
and
now.
they carry the dash people phone, Samsung phone. And that day, not even that day, some I think a week or two before that day, they just stole one of my phones.
Oh, wow.
And now they why I no carry camera, they shout, hey, I buy Ashwebi 200,000. Give me. What the hell, man? I think that's just stupid.
I mean, I think
That's
it's
the
also
thing.
embarrassing. I think for you to like come online and like
She's casted.
Yeah, it's casted, and then yeah, you're just probably even making it a bad wedding day for the bride and the groom. Like
Yes,
Yeah,
now.
because
Like,
they get to
what-
see
what
that.
And their picture was showing up.
Yeah.
I better take that video back again. Because their picture was actually showing.
because-
So imagine, don't cast those people.
Because to me, that whole thing makes no sense. I mean, girly, nobody really forced you. You just being entitled.
Yes.
Being quite selfish, and it's not your day.
So we tell her to shut up.
Hey.
Just shut up. Please.
What he said.
Oh my God. All right, let's really go on a short break to come back with hot gossip. Stay with us.
Hi, my name is Rata Ariman, that of our hair goddess, and this is Gossip Gala.
Hello guys, my name is Larry Hector, your favorite fashion and lifestyle content creator, and you're currently watching Gossip Gala. Keep watching guys, do not move a muscle. Ciao.
Hi guys, you already know it's a girl B to the E to the E to the E to Y period. And shout out to Gossip Gala, love you.
I'm excited. It's the hot gossip segment. I mean, I'm just wondering why you've not, dropped your comment. This is an engaging conversation.
Yo,
like,
stop
I've been enjoying
playing.
myself. When you have a bit on
Stop
here,
playing.
come on, like, come on.
Come on now.
All right, now. So, the first one on the hot gossip says, 19-year-old native doctor shoots and kills clients while testing bulletproof charm in Edo.
No, it's funny, but like it's really not funny.
That's the thing. It's funny and not funny at the same time. But let me quickly read out the story so that everybody gets,
situation,
acquainted with it. So it says a 19-year-old self-acclaimed native doctor, Timothy Dauda, has been arrested for shooting his client to death while testing a bulletproof charm he has done for him in Edo State. The incident happened in Onumu community in Akoko, Edo local government area of the state. The spokesperson of the State Police Command, SP Moses Joe Yamo, who confirmed the incident to journalists in Benin City on Monday, September 2nd, said the suspect was arrested by the operatives in Igara Division. Yamo said the suspect specializes in preparing charms against guns and cutlasses. According to the PPRO, the victim, Alex Ezekiel, approached the suspect and requested the bulletproof charm. One Alex Ezekiel, that's male, now deceased, went to the native doctor to get the charms prepared for him. After preparing the charms, the native doctor tried to test the efficacy of the charm by shooting the deceased with a gun, the PPRO stated. Unfortunately, the deceased sustained fatal injuries and rushed to Ifejola Hospital, Igara, where he was certified dead by a medical doctor. The SP Yamu said the suspect will face prosecution as soon as the investigation is concluded. So, in a very, very simple way, yeah? Somebody felt like, okay, I want to do all this shit. I don't want if you shoot me now, it will enter me and all of that. So he decided to go to this native doctor. A 19-year-old native doctor, self-acclaimed native doctor, right?
Let's get it right.
Then you went to meet him.
They shoot you and you die.
My problem is, why did you use yourself? Like, I mean, they're checking if the gun will be able to hit you or not. It's how you use yourself as an experiment for me.
You must see animal.
Do you understand? Like, there's guts everywhere. There is
no. Literally, he stood there, gun to your head. Just stood there, gun to your head.
Let me just tell you.
How? Soros, okay.
Yeah? If it's not God that did it, you can never be. See, what I would like to note, they say, after God now, Igbo, excuse me, I'm a confirmed African man. Yes, I get small white blood, hence maybe my look. But then I'm a man that believes in tradition, culture. Then I can't believe in God past all those things.
True.
You understand? So if you carry yourself, go meet another man, tell us say make cut something for your body. Now you both do gun. If he light you, if the gun lights you.
My thing is that man really sat there.
I've had this conversation several times with friends in the bars, at work, different places. Like, you actually believe in the power of a man that comes cut some things here, but I've actually seen those things work, right?
No doubt.
Seen it work. Okay, well, fair and good. But then you think it is okay for you to intentionally do that thing and stand in front of a barrel of a rifle and they should light you. Oh God.
You're
carry lights.
Right.
That's just outright stupid.
They don't even choose to shoot the hand, the leg, the
Body
whatever.
shot.
It depends on where he was shot, and again the kind of gun too.
I'm saying for them to even if you had. First of all, you're stupid. There's not even if you have to like use yourself. Like, both of you are stupid.
If you don't get money for bulletproof, just don't go.
Let's be real.
Don't go and do whatever you want to do. If you don't have money for bulletproof, hey, I'm warning you now.
A 19-year-old
you go meet Babalawo, say Baba cuts me.
Doctor.
So that if you go enter, Baba, you are fooling yourself.
And you stood there, didn't shake, gun to your head.
It works. Some of these things work, right?
Definitely.
But then you don't intentionally endanger your life like that.
My thing is, why would you gamble with it?
With your life.
With your
that's where me I have problem on. You already know that they are experimenting on this thing. It's how you.
But my thing is now
yourself.
Sorry, I watched a video, right? And this is a weapons company.
Okay.
Testing out their Kevlar
They are Kevlar windshields,
Okay.
right? Bulletproof glasses.
Okay.
Now, there was this guy right there inside the car. Another guy held a proper AK-47. Is it an AK-47 or an 8R? I think it's an AR. I think it's an AR. The guy sat behind the car, and this other dude was shooting at him with an AR. And I'm like, this is madness.
It is.
How can you see that
You
inside
cannot
there?
take this without no one being in the
bulletproof,
car.
practical, that has been done. You know, they've shot it several times. You know that it's safe. In fact, I've also been in a car that, thank God for my life, they shoot her, you know, and I say, jackpot. You know? And that was one of them trips back in the days, traveling with, that was in the force, so yeah. Anyways, so, bro, this is something physical that has been tested and trusted. But now you're not going to something that the guy, if you don't do like this, do like that, just to correct your small thing, you are dead. Sorry, that's the end of the conversation.
But
I have one quick question.
Okay.
Although they are very both stupid, as you can see, but do you think the native doctor should be fully held out?
I don't understand.
No, in my opinion, he must have gotten the right to actually point the gun
Of
at the
course
guy and
not.
shoot the
It's got power of
guy.
attorney.
Like
It's got power of attorney. He has told the doer. I mean, the person like the doer. And the doer, who's the doer? The person that shot
The one that shot, yeah.
the one ahead. The doer has given power of attorney to the doer to do the doings. So that he cannot light him. You understand? So no cuts. No case, so he tell me say make I shoot him.
But my thing is that he's going through prosecution.
It will be manslaughter now.
Yes, now that's what
Crazy.
it is.
But I don't think it should be manslaughter because you took yourself there. You took yourself there.
He requested for the.
Yeah.
He gave every single consent.
Yeah.
Too bad that he's dead and he cannot actually come and speak.
Imagine
and
you
that,
gave
you know,
consent
like,
for them
I
to
gave
kill
this
yourself.
man
Hey,
my consent to
God.
kill me. But it's just like, although I think they're both stupid, I feel like at
No, you're
least
not
you
both
should.
stupid. though. That guy go that went to the
stupid,
place
Sha.
to go and meet
It's
a
not
19-year-old
stupid.
boy. He's the most stupidest.
No, I think you guys should cut some slack on the actual shooter because I mean, like, he really did have all consent.
Yes, me too. I think that. In fact, chop Marco, you get sense.
No, just cut him some slack.
Yes, now.
We will see how that
Imagine now
matter goes.
facing prosecution for what you didn't really sign up for. Like, you were just doing your job.
told me to do
I swear.
That's why even when you're carrying out your duties, you have to carry your O2.
First of all,
carry your brain with you.
Yeah, that's self-acclaimed.
Carry your brain with you.
He never had sense in the first place to even think.
That's the thing. That's why emphasis on 19-year-old. So I mean,
See, when you ladies were
slack.
reading out that story, if you notice, all I was just doing was exclaiming it within myself. Because it's dumb.
It is dumb.
You took
It is
yourself
actually.
there. You told this guy,
Gambled
please
with your life.
help
It is
me.
actually.
Yeah, help me do the
You
deed.
really gambled with
Make
your life.
bullet no enter my body. Now you carry yourself, go meet the
I
guy.
mean,
Who was even chasing
guy
you
don't
with
do the
bullets in
juju.
the first place? Who was
The
trying
guy
to
got there
kill
say
you
we
in
go
the
test
first
him.
place?
You
That
said you
he
can't say
took
okay,
yourself there.
test him. You definitely said okay, test him.
test
I
am.
swear.
On top
That's
your
why.
body, oh.
Because he wouldn't just.
Oga police, no
just-
case, no case.
I
But
swear.
again, the 19-year-old can say, "I don't they walk away. More just they were make I check them."
See, make I lie for you.
Anything would have gone down. We can't
If
tell.
na me be that guy lawyer with the small rights, when I know that boy will walk free. That 19
No, for real.
Well-
I actually feel like, well, he was really put into that
Of course,
situation.
of course.
He did not ask for it.
Of course, yeah.
And he was only just testing his jaw, his quickness
now.
to see if he-
All right, this will quickly take us to the next one, please. This one say Binance CEO Richard Tang reacts to a trending video of his executive on trial in a Nigerian court. So let's quickly take this tweet before we go back to the main story, or let's say where this whole thing stem from. So Richard tweeted on X that this is inhuman.
Welcome to
This
Nigeria.
this inhuman treatment of Tyrann must end. He must be allowed to go home for medical treatment and to be with his family. So about 4 months ago, the EFCC accused the Binance team of money laundering and also tax evasion. Then after that whole story came out, 2 people were arrested. That's Tiran and Nahim, right? So Nahim was able to escape, using a smuggled passport, which the authorities that held these 2 persons in hostage came out to tell us that it was a mistake, and they don't know that he was holding one of his passport with him and all of that. So he now made when he flew away from the country, it was only Tiran that was available. Now this video came out yesterday. As you can see, Tiran, working with one stick, and he was requesting the officer that was, in charge of directing him that, okay, he needs a wheelchair because, he's having pain in his spine and all of those things. But the officer refused, and that's what led to, Richard coming out to tweet that this is actually very bad, that you guys, these people are hostage without their approval and all of those things. So we are yet to even confirm if true, the money laundering and all of those things you're actually done. Tax evasion for sure, because you're not even paying to the tax authority. Only wants to say something. What do you have to say?
I just have, why with so much aggression? Jeez, chill.
Not with so much aggression. Come on.
Down. I just have a personal message for
the.
I'm so sorry.
Is going on, guys.
I just have a personal message for the Binance team itself.
Okay.
Can y'all please open back my accounts? Like, I have money in there, and you guys literally closed it for no reason. I don't see a reason why my account is closed.
So, are you trying to say that's a scam?
Binance.
Because there are guys in prison. Are you adding pepper to their this thing?
Just maybe.
Yeah, because
slightly.
It's part of why they are.
I'm trying to fight for my own funds. So I'm just fighting for myself, quite frankly.
So, Ibisa, what do you think of this whole case?
The video.
Yes.
That guy, they asked him now.
That
guy don't watch.
See,
the truth is that guy has watched all our bloody thieving leaders who have been online. The one that will form faint in court. Yes, now the one that will say heart attack in court. The one that say you have
bed rest,
cancer. The one that say wants to. That's what these guys have watched.
And that's what they are doing.
And that's what they are doing.
So you're thinking that there's nothing wrong with his leg, that is just acting weak.
You see, now it's 2 ways. Like I said, first off, you cannot. You see, when you want to remove something that is bad, you have to remove it from the root. You cannot cut the sides and think that it will be good.
It will be good.
If these guys know what our leaders are doing, let's call a spade a spade. What makes you think they won't do it too? What I would like to note, if these guys are probed properly, if I'm not accusing them of anything, I stand to say I wasn't accusing or pointing any fingers, right?
Neither was I.
Yeah. I'm saying if truly their accusations are true, right? And if these guys are probed properly, we would see some of these thieving leaders, their records there. That's the truth, right? Because if this guy truly is not sick, is what he has seen some of our leaders. I don't want to name a few, but I would love to name a few. But guess what? I don't forget those people, their names. Like get luck. If not, I forgot my name.
Go on.
Some of them, they call, so I'm sick. One say get cancer. Designer, I call her name now. He say get cancer. 120-something billion naira. They had a theater for news, say you thief. You come from, say you get cancer, you run go one country. Now, your cancer doesn't suddenly disappear.
That case has ended.
Yes. Okay, now then, if truly this guy is sick in this place, then human rights people should hold these guys, because the way these security agencies treat people is really messed up.
Oh Lord,
it's really, really messed up. Like there's no form of human rights in Nigeria, to be sincere. Yes,
just in papers, constitutions,
on the street will slap you, even when you are innocent, and nothing will happen. I swear to God, I stand for this TV they talk today. Any policeman when they watch, if you slap me, now I go use blow. It's sure for my papa. Me, Bisarai, if you policeman or soldier, you slap me, I swear, the entire police force or the entire military will pay me. Do I go take blow? I go hot past President Tinubu.
Hey.
My money go long gone. Because I go sue now. Do I go take sue now?
You go long.
I will sue from the individual to the academy they went to the force itself that employed you, to the HR that employed you, everybody, to the state government, to the federal government that employed you. My lawyer, we're going to have a blast. After I'm done, straight to W. When they don't pay me my money, best job for life for Nigeria for W bar now. When I don't pay for W bar, we can't go Cancun. Go
Not the
Cancun.
W bar.
God.
I was there last Sunday.
Oh yeah, sorry,
was
it's
lit.
not advertisement too. I just like.
Alright, let's
chilling.
quickly check the comment section. Deep
Yeah.
reaction on that, please.
Okay. So someone said very inhumane. That guy has a problem with his spine. A wheelchair is not too much to
You see
ask
what I
for.
say?
He's not running. No, for real though. A wheelchair
That's the
is
thing.
really not too much to ask for. Someone else said, "Na Tinubu and him associates. Oh, my hand and leg no they work. Make una for no. Can you guys stop speaking pigeon in the comment
Na
section?
Tinubu and him associates.
Please.
Oh, my hand and leg no dey make una for know how una wan take attack. Oh, we Nigerians no know anything. Oh, abeg. Oh.
Like what?
Okay,
Who
so
be
is
this?
this there's a
Oh,
question
oh.
for you.
Understand.
So no be pidgin English. Me I be worry boy. Oh.
This
Who dey ask me
is-
question?
Okay, so this person says, how did Binance get licensed to operate in Nigeria? Ibisan, just asking for a friend.
Then you dey ask me how they
would
take.
he know? How would
Say they
he
tell you, say,
know?
I'm an actor, please. I'm not a finance
How
guy.
would
Neither am I a
he
federal
know?
government worker. Go and ask federal government people. Why are you asking me? Sorry, I don't mean to be rude though. See, I'm an actor, and my side also is real estate. So I dey buy house, I dey sell house for people. I dey do construction supply. In fact, I dey talk to you now. I dey renovate more house. So I swear to you, I don't know
He has no
anything
idea, my love.
concerning how they take they collect, but I'm sure there are bodies that govern those
Definitely.
kind of applications. So
Definitely.
I'm sure if you look for the right bodies, they'll be able to, give
Expand
you.
shit.
Yes.
Alright, let's
exactly.
quickly get the next comment before we go on a short break.
Nigerian government and their unnecessary power show off. E.g., Kanu
They
Emefiele.
are calling names.
Kanu Emefiele. Waiting Binance do una. Even if he's faking, even
yeah.
if he is faking it, give him assistance until proven otherwise real.
Yes.
Dude clearly can't escape again. Make them they do their lawlessness.
They
go. Okay, somebody else said it's because Tang's government can regulate what goes around in social media that he can comment this. Should we talk about how they treat their own prisoners? However, we need to do better collectively as a society. Innocent until proven guilty.
So
That's
let me
what I was
quickly
saying.
add to
I
that.
still stand
Let me
by
quickly
that.
add to that. So this person says, what if he is truly in pain, Baba? Everyone deserves medical attention when needed. Thank you so much for, sending in your comments. Please share the link to your friends and families. So back on it now. And that's why this is more like a major concern for me. So whether the guy is in pain or not, it just makes sense. Even like you said, even if he's acting film or acting movie,
Yes, now.
it just makes sense that he's just asking for a wheelchair.
now.
So just give it to him instead of
Yes.
even when the guy tried to, touch his
his
hand on
hand.
the officer said, "Don't touch me," and all of those. I'm like, no,
Imagine
now.
if something
It's
is
not
to
up to
happen to
this.
this man under your custody. Then what would you
Do you
say?
get-
Yes, now.
Then what would you
See,
say?
the truth is, there is no form of orientation in the Nigerian police force. I'm
Anything
saying
that
this now.
Omo.
It is the truth, because
See,
a
how
policeman
does
will
he-
see you on the road. He has no warrant to arrest you. He has nothing against you. Just because they do that thing called raid, they will slap you. Bah, enter the bus.
Enter the bus.
Come on.
We'll be all right.
How can you be hitting me? You're even a criminal. You're not allowed to beat a criminal.
Yes.
The criminal can change it for you.
True.
There and then. His lawyers, because of that small slap that
I
you
don't
gave
know
to
about
him
the
now.
change,
No, but of course, you can change it for you. It's his right, and you are going against his human rights. He has every right. Why would you beat me?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think
I
this is
know
actually
that's
just
actually wrong.
It's very
just really
inhumane. I don't
sad.
support that. I don't
It's-
support
it's
that.
really
Even
sad.
if the guy is
I
acting.
mean, someone needs a wheelchair. Give him a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Do they have a wheelchair?
what's
For
the
police
cost?
station, they thief inside police station. How about that?
sure now. That
I
one
go,
day, that one
I go
day,
lay
that
one
day.
case one day. Man, giving at this. I go lay one case one day, right? I entered there. I heard I think it was the TP or so, I can't remember. This guy was parrying from inside his office. For my station! For my station! I was quiet. I said, okay,
What
something
did they
not
do
so
this
for
one?
here. What did happen? The next thing I heard was this dude was like, they go tip my generator. For inside this thing, they tip generator for police station. All my head burst. I said, since that day, I never agree cut my hair. You go fear catch
Nothing
me.
what you won't tell me, nee.
can't
Let's
really
quickly
be
go on a
shocked.
short break, please. To come back with the hottest girl, stay with me. Thanks for staying with us. I mean, that one really hits me, yeah. Yes, like, police station, they still on a generator. Right. So that would just take me to the story that we have on the hottest gossip, which is Nigeria moving forward? So there's both a video and a tweet. Let's quickly take that video first before we go back to the tweet.
Mana?
My God. See, I mean, look at this video that I just watched finish here. Now, let me now shock you guys. This guy that is, putting on the native whole thing is actually a local government chairman in Borno State. Now, look at the road in Borno State, right? What is really happening in our country? Now, there's also this tweet I saw. Let me quickly read it out. And it says NNPC is now selling above 800 per litre. That means other stations will sell double that price. No matter what party you support, we would all learn politics the hard way. Ireo. Then somebody now, tweeted on that and said, fuel for 1,500 per litre, NNPC 800 plus. If you visit me and I on gen, just know say you go collect, whether you be man or woman. So that's quite funny, but it's actually not funny. Coming back to like the country, the way the country is right now, what's going on, and how do you think we can be better? Because the truth is, honestly, if you ask me, I would say we individuals should just try as much as possible to work on ourselves. Because the truth is, if you say you want to leave it for the government, this government are yet to get their things in order. If a local government chairman can be that is not even a canoe. So they don't have canoe in Borno State or what? Like, imagine what a whole local government chairman is doing. And they say if you have problem in a particular community, you should go and meet the local government chairman. See, now this kind of person I won't come meet me.
First off, before we attend to, I need to take off my glasses so that maybe we can see my emotions. Because when we talk about Nigeria, I actually get very sad, automatically depressed, and outrightly angry. In fact, angry is not the word. The word is enraged. This country is too rich for us to suffer
like this.
What we are suffering right now. That's my fact. You see, you have this guy who's basically at almost grassroots level, right? And he's like the head of the local community, let's say. But then he's still on the grassroots level.
Yeah.
Now let's go up the tree. Look at him. He has a governor that he reports to. Who's the Borno State governor. Now the Borno State governor has senators and ministers that he reports to. Then they report to the Senate president. Then the Senate president reports to Mr. President. Or they have their thieving caucus gathering where they all gather together and
there is not a club.
Yes. And then one man is seated somewhere with the allocation for this road to be done in his pocket.
Annoying
and
part.
It's true. No, and he's absolutely right. Really. That's just the fact.
If Nigeria makes 100 billion yearly, assuming Nigeria makes 100 billion yearly, right? I'm just saying,
I feel you.
We know we make more than that. So assuming that Nigeria makes 100 billion yearly, how many states do we have?
We have 36.
So if you allocate 36 billion naira, that's 1 billion naira each for each state, right? How much change do you have left?
You still have a lot.
So you have 64 billion, Abi? Am I correct? So I'm not so good with maths, but then you have 64 billion naira left. What is going on with the 64 billion naira? Let's just look now. Let's assume again that you have 100 billion. You have given 34 billion to the 36 billion to each state, right? Now you have 64 billion left. Imagine if you take out another 36 billion off 64 billion that you have left. You have how much left? 32 billion. Now you spread another 1 billion to each state again to say, okay, this is for infrastructure.
this is for medical infrastructure, this is for educational infrastructure. If the country is actually run that way, we will not be where we are today.
I agree.
But then, with the 100 billion that we make today, the president, I'm not accusing anybody. I'm just saying what I believe.
What you believe is going on.
My opinion, and I have the fundamental human right to express myself.
Yes, you do, absolutely.
So, if 100 billion is being made in Nigeria, number one man, if he come out 10 billion for himself, we have 90 billion. That's for himself.
For himself.
No, yes, I'm saying crazy.
Then 90 billion still there. He go come push 90 billion to him boy. Now him boy now go look and say, but what is your 10 billion?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Let me just.
Make I collect 5.
Collect
7.
billion.
Okay.
5K. Those guys are the para. They collect 8 billion. Now that one not collect 8 billion. You go push them down. And now let's assume that 100 billion now is for one particular project. Now by the time that billions will pass through the chain of every man that has to pass through. 100 billion naira project will not get to the project contractor. Let's say the guy had given them estimated 100 billion for them. Let's now say he gets 20 billion. Inside that same 20 billion, that project contractor, will no say that 100 billion is supposed to use run that project.
Yeah.
Go see like 5
Definitely
billion
now.
It's just so sad.
Everybody collect their share.
Do you understand? Then imagine doing a project of 100 billion with 15 billion. That's why you have roads. You go and touch roads, do it like this.
Yeah, I think I saw a video like that. I don't know what state that is, but the guy was complaining. I said, I never say anything.
Yeah.
Because anywhere they complain, don't collect any share. But see when you give money, don't collect your share. So wait till you they complain about.
So the gross corruption in the country is so much. And
it's massive,
the truth is, it comes right from the top.
True.
Let's call it spade a spade.
True.
Right from the top, from the presidency.
Sorry.
It might not be the president as an individual, and it might still be the president as an individual.
I might not guy want to tell me when you say
it might
from
not
the
be,
when it's from the up,
yes,
it's from the up.
Do you understand? So it goes all the way down, and it's very annoying. And the truth is, there's only one way we can save this thing.
Which is?
So Ori has been saying it since.
Which is what? Sorry.
Every one of us in this country, rich or poor, must come together, forget our tribal differences,
For real.
forget our religious differences,
Yeah.
forget cultural differences,
Yeah.
stick together as
Unity.
one and go against these people.
Fight the
That's the
government.
truth. See,
Real.
let's not use the word fight, because if we use the word fight now, they will
Go
come
be like
for
say
us.
they
You
give
say,
up riot vibes.
yes,
Sorry.
that's why inciting violence.
Sorry.
Excuse me, Mr. President, police, Nigerian Army, we're not inciting any violence.
I didn't mean
we are
it
saying
like
the
that.
truth. You, Mr. Army, you have brothers and sisters who are hungry on the street.
Tell me.
Some of your parents cannot even feed.
Oh my God, we're coming to the end of this.
Do you understand?
Thank you
Oh,
so
this
much,
was such a
Victor.
sweet-
Thank you so
a
much,
sweet
and
yes.
yay! I can't wait to do this with you. Till tomorrow, keep slaying. Hi, besties. It's your girl, God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty, aka Gossip Baddie. Thank you for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But here's the latest tea. Our research has shown that you have probably not subscribed to our channel. What are you waiting for? Make sure you hit that subscribe button now so you would never miss out, on the latest content. If the channel grows, it means more amazing content for you guys. So click that subscribe button now.